Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Bosh is out there with Camby. Then it's Michael Petrus. Then it's Butler. And it's Williams at the point guard position.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Williams against Irving. Miller, the pass to Harris. Stolen by Bosh. And here's Petrus. And Bosh now top of the key. On the wing, Williams. Takes the three. Rebounded by Gafford. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Hero. Back to Irving. All alone. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Shot clock at 6. Miller with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, the big-time answer by Brandon Miller.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Campbell. Shoots over Gafford. Camby, no luck. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Petrus against Irving. Bosh sets the pick for Petrus. Shots good by Bosh.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Harris misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams passes to Bosh. Back to Williams. Bosh sets the pick for Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Irving. Miller outside. Hero with the screen on Butler. Miller kicks to Harris. Hero against Petrus. Hero no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bosh sets the pick for Williams. Back to Butler. From the high post. And the shot falls short this time. Timberwolves trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Hero. Back to Irving. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
And a gifted three-point shooter. What makes Irving so dangerous is his incredible confidence.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Minnesota. Hachimura comes in for Harris. And Strus is subbed in for Miller. Utah also making some changes. James Jones comes in for Butler. And Barry subbed in for Michael Petrus. Hachimura finds Strus. Irving against Williams. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 5 now.
And look at the recognition by Irving. Smart enough to read the D and take that one for himself.
Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And he can't hit the second. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future. And whether it's off the dribble or the catch, Irving looks on balance going into his shot.
Back to Williams. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Camby good. Camby's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Irving looking for an opening. With 4 seconds on the clock. That's tipped. Camby with the steal. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Jarrett Jack. Jones is out there with Bosch. Then there's Barrett. And they pick up 2.
And, boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jack against Irving. It's stolen by Hachimura. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Gortat inside. Pass to Hachimura. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hachimura's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. Irving against Jack. Bosch, a screen on Irving. Floats one. No good from Jack. And it's Irving with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
First free throw is good. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Minnesota making a switch here. Atkins checked in. You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
Atkins passes to Gortat. Timberwolves passing it around. Irving against Jack. To the paint. Clock at 6. And that one's good by Gortat.
And the first thing you might notice about Irving is how smooth he is with the ball in his hands.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Bosch. Shoots over Hachimura. Bosch misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Irving lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. While we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. 5th, Marcus Camby.
it would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Jazz trail by 4. Miller against Pietrus. Pass to Barry. Three-pointer. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Fires from the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Camby. And the layup's good off the glass. Camby's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Irving. On the way, Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Some solid defense from Butler.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Barry. He's covered by Irving. Butler with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford could be a force defensively.
Now here is Hachimura. Irving kicks to Miller. Back to Irving. Puts one up from 19. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the 2nd time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams, he's checked in for Utah. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Jazz, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Outside, Hero. From outside, off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the middle, Camby. An easy 2 points on the layup. Camby's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hero against Pietrus. Harris outside. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
Pass to Pietrus. Back to Williams. Now Camby. Minnesota with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side, Irving. Here's Harris. Beyond the arc. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pietrus dishes to Camby. Oh, and the jam by Camby.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hero passes to Irving. Back to Hero. On the wing, Irving. Lets it fly. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. He's got 16.
And he's got an aggressive mindset for a young player. Irving will take advantage of any space he has.
Pass to Campbell. Here is Pietrus. He's covered by Hero. 1 second left. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Jazz, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this is how tough defense can be. It's locked in.
Their ability to get stops, that's been the difference. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Daniel Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Irving. Pass to Hero. Back to Irving. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Playing with the confidence of a veteran on that end. Irving is taking his shots whenever he finds space.
Bosch sets the pick for Petrus. Yep, it counts. Petrus has got his second bucket tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Irving. No one near him. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Harris against Bosch. Back to Williams. Bosch, a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Butler at the elbow. Jazz passing it around. Williams passes to Bosch. Over Harris. Tries again. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Bosch has got 12 in the game.
Always surveying the floor. Williams with that veteran-like vision there.
Pass to Hero. Back to Irving. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 22 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Butler kicks to Bosch. Back to Butler. Now here's Williams. Camby sets the screen for Williams. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Outside Butler. Bosch passes to Butler. Petrus with it. He's covered by Hero. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Bosch for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Irving passes to Hero. Back to Irving. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Camby. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Butler. Count the basket and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Utah shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Hachimura is checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switcher also for Utah. Hayes is checked in. The free throw drops for Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Harris outside. Inside. Gafford kicks to Hachimura. Miller with a screen on Butler. Just 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Harris, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Butler passes to Petrus. For the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hachimura kicks to Hero. Pass to Miller. Now Hachimura. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
Petrus with it. Back to Williams. Now Camby. Shoots over Gafford. Camby, no luck.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Yes, both teams making substitutions here. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
We take a look at Harris, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year of some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 1:09 left in the third. Pass to Gortat. Second chance shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. Here's Berry. And here's Hayes. Outside, Jones with a tie. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Pass to Hero. Utah with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Now Williams. And here's Hayes. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Berry. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Berry. Taking a look at the Jazz. James Jones is out there with Berry. Then there's Alan Anderson. Then there's Bosch to take the lead. Pass to Berry. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Minnesota shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Bonner kicks to Irving. Gortat with the screen for Irving. Here is Gortat. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Anderson. Here's Berry. Covered by Irving. Now here's Bosch. Over Bonner. Bosch can't get it to go. Hachimura against Anderson. Nobody near Irving. No good with the triple.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Jones for 3. Offensive rebound. Bosh. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Irving up top. 20 feet out. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Minnesota. Little comes in for Bonner. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Utah. Jack comes in for Anderson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks, David. And slam dunk by Camby.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
And ferocious on the attack there. Irving willing to make the sacrifice.
Down low. Here's Camby. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving passes to Strus. And that one, good.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Jazz trail by 5. And here is Williams. Pass to Petrus. But Trey. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Irving against Williams. Irving kicks to Hero. Back to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 28.
Pressure never too much for Irving, making the NBA look easy.
Bosh, a screen on Irving. Bosh, high post. It's hauled in by Hero. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside Irving. Back to Hero. to Irving. Utah with the rebound. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Williams looking around. Here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Produced screen on Williams. Irving from long range. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bosch, that's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots it. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And this kid Irving has ice in his veins. He loves coming through in the clutch.
To the inside. 8 feet away. Bosch misses. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Irving is such a difficult cover for defenders, which is why they end up fouling him there.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Utah calls timeout. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bosch. Williams trying to break free. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
No nerves from Williams. The youngster showing up in a pressure moment.
Irving against Williams. It's up a 3, and it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 38 points.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Jazz call time here. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And so Petrus nails both of them. So it's the Timberwolves now. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Williams. Shoots a 3. Can be no luck. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so Minnesota takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to... Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is... becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Walker. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Now here's Poole. Pass to Walker. And here's Jordan. Over Bryant. Jordan misses. Bryant against Poole. Bryant outside. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Three-pointer, no good. On the wing, Jones. Off target with the 3. Here's Dallas now. Pass to Robinson. And here's Bryant, covered by Jordan. Here's Willis. Over Jones. And it's Willis missing. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Walker against Jordan. Pass to Willis. And Vucevic over to help. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Jones. Now here's Vucevic. Poole outside. And here's Jordan. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's just Jordan Poole. You get 3, I get 3 back.
Poole against Walker. Pass to Willis. Back to Walker. Here's Ilgauskas. Covered by Vucevic. Good on the shot. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Now Jones. Here's Vucevic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Walker against Poole. Pass to Bryant. Ooh, poked away. Fast break Miami for the finish. Here's Jordan, and he hits it to tie the game.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Willis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Jones. Now here's Vucevic. The kick out to Poole. Shoots. Jordan misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Outside Walker. Shoots from the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I mean, more than a decade in the league, Walker has become a wily veteran, valuing that mid-range game.
Poole, the pass to Walker. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Jordan with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for Miami, Howard's checked in for Jones. And it's Alexander Walker in for Poole. Here's Stoudemire. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. Heat trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it. The Heat making their last shot. Stoudemire, the pass to Ilgauskas. Pass to Stoudemire. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. Over Jordan. No good, off the front rim. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Walker. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Howard, the pass to Walker. Here's Howard. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Bryant, covered by Alexander Walker. And a big finish by Robinson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Dallas on top, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Gary Trent, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. The Mavericks lead by 3. Pass to Bryant. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Alexander Walker. There's a screen. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Jordan. The Heat rebound. And here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Howard. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. And this game is tied up now. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Jordan. Here's Howard. It's blocked. Back to Jordan. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Poole comes in for Alexander Walker. Walker for 3. Connects from downtown. Walker's got his second basket on the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Trent. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Bryant outside. Now here's Walker, guarded by Poole. Offensive rebound. Here's Willis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Jordan hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jordan against Bryant. Walker, a good look. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams making some changes here. And now a look at the sharpest of shooters during the last month. Here are the 3-point leaders among 2 guards. You take a look at Bryant. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best 3-point shooter in the league.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
They're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. The Mavericks lead by 4. Walker passes to Stoudemire. Bryant against Jones. Puts one up from 19. Jones with some nice D. For Miami, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. It's stolen. Outside Walker on the take. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That shot off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's Walker on the wing, covered by Jordan. And there's a pick. Lets the three fly. Walker's shot is off. Jordan, the pass to Poole. Outside Walker. Pass to Jones. From downtown. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, you know, you'd have to think that this wasn't their most impressive win this season, but it still counts as a W.
Yeah, in the end, actually a pretty comfortable win for them. That was a gritty effort on a night when they were not playing their best basketball.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Mavericks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Miami. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Walker against Poole. Right side Walker. Rebound Miami. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes. And it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now here's Walker. He has 7. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Walker's got 10.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Jordan inside, covered by Bryant. The jump hook. Kobe grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Bryant, left side. No good with a jumper from the wing. Kemba Walker getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Kemba Walker? Strong contribution so far in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Walker, and it's Willis in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Poole shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Walker against Poole. Walker in the post. Here's Willis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Vucevic. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Walker for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Walker's got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
That one falls. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Walker. 10 points for him. Willis, the pass to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Fourth, the Heat.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Poole, the pass to Jones, shoots over Robinson. Jones misses.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Back to Bryant. Over Jordan. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Bryant's got 8. Here's Poole.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Dallas leading by 3. Outside Walker from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And Kemba has seen a pick and roll or two, so a nice read there.
Poole against Walker. Outside Walker. Pass to Vucevic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's the pick. Fires, top of the key. Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Howard's checked in for Miami. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
On defense, the Heat. They trail by 3. It's Walker on the wing. 13 points in the game. 3 on the clock. And that one's good.
That was a veteran move. Now, Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
Now here's Poole. He's got 5 to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Back to Jones. 1:58 left in the third quarter. And the Heat, another 3.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Stoudemire, the pass to Willis. Outside Walker. Here's Ilgauskas. Covered by Vucevic. Vucevic with a steal. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Walker. A minute 37 left in the third. Pass to Howard. Picked by Vucevic.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Kersey. Vucevic with it. 6 points for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Gooden. Rebound Miami. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:02 left in the third. Here's Campbell for the lead. No good there. George outside. Pass to Stoudemire. There's a screen. Down low, Eli. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Campbell. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Alexander Walker. Back to Robinson. Pass to Stoudemire, beyond the arc. No good on the shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top, leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Trent in at the center position. Bryant outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Kersey. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kersey. Now Howard. Alexander Walker, the pass to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Stoudemire, covered by Alexander Walker. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Kersey. Now Jordan. George defending. And here's Alexander Walker. Here's Trent. Here's Howard. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Bryant. Pass to Gooden. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Jordan, the pass to Howard. Outside, Alexander Walker. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Trent left side. Pass to Jordan. Trent with it. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Jordan. And again, no good by Miami. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Bryant with it, covered by Jordan. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Miami. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Free throw good. Bryant.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
So for Miami, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Trent. Jones comes in for Howard. And it's Jordan Poole in for Alexander Walker. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. Vucevic, the pass to Jordan. Outside Walker. 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Blocked! And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Dallas leading by 6. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bryant in the high post. Jordan's there. Bryant, pass to Willis. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Walker for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Vucevic, a screen on Bryant. To win the run. And Jordan lays it up and in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Walker. Kicks it out to Bryant. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. The floater. Yeah, that one's good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Count it. Good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And here's Jordan. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole against Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Rebound Miami.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Jones, the pass to Poole. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Walker for 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. Jordan finds Vucevic, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career.
And so they foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And the Heat call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Jordan, the pass to Walker. On the wing, Jones. Back to Walker from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to introduce our player of the game. Kemba Walker.
Throwing out my energy.